Hi everyone, Mythical here. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a really long time since my last video. So I do have an age restriction on my videos because most of these videos are going to have to do with scammers found on like dating sites and other social media platforms where, let's face it, these guys are either trying to get into your pants, get money from you, or just be total jerks. So this one guy on Snapchat, Agam, I believe you pronounce it, Agam. Okay? When he starts talking to you, it's all sweet. You're thinking, oh, he's sweet, he's a gentleman, so kind. It's an act. Let me tell you, he did that with me to get into my pants. Now, I have told this guy that around the time he started talking to me, I had a boyfriend. I'm like, look, I'm okay to talk, like, be a friend and all that. Like, I don't mind us being friends. I don't mind us talking. Just no inappropriate stuff and nothing to do with certain things. But instead, he takes that as, oh, friends with benefits, she'll cheat on her boyfriend, maybe even leave her boyfriend for me. Not the case. I stood firm. I put down boundaries. When he wasn't respecting them, I'm like, look, I'm not going to do that. At one point, he wants to do a video chat while I'm in the shower. I texted him saying, no, I'm not doing that. Like, that's not what I do. And apparently he's like, oh, your boyfriend won't know, it'll be okay. It's like, seriously, dude? He may never know, he may find out, like, what the fuck? So here I am, trying to tell this guy what's what. Trying to be friends, just trying to keep everything, you know, kind of like friend appropriate, but he's trying to go beyond that. And I'm telling this guy, like, look, I don't mind us being friends, but you gotta start respecting the boundaries. So he's having trouble respecting the boundaries. I tell him, like, look, this is what's happening. You respect these boundaries or we stop talking. So he starts respecting them for a day or two. It goes back to being completely inappropriate. Asking for nudes, asking to video chat while I'm in the shower. Like, asking all this stuff that you don't ask a girl when she told you flat out the first time you guys start talking that they have a boyfriend. I had to keep telling him over and over again, I have a boyfriend, I will not cheat. I told him probably like 50 times. By the time I said it for the last time, I said to him, look, dude, I do not fucking cheat on my boyfriend. Get that through your fucking head. And yes, that's another reason why my videos are age restricted, is because of the swearing. So here I am. I'm trying to tell this guy off. Finally, he gets it through his head and he says, okay, bye. I just want to warn all you ladies out there that if this guy starts talking to you and you don't want to deal with all the bullshit that I went through, block his ass. Just right then and there. Don't even talk to him. Just block his fucking ass. Because I have had other guys talk to me and I have said to them straight out, I have a boyfriend. We can be friends, but nothing else. They respected the boundaries. We've had friendly conversations. Like, it's not getting inappropriate with them. So with those guys, I keep talking because it's like, okay, we can be friends and everything. They're keeping everything family friendly kind of thing. Like, because then, like, they're not asking for nudes or video chats in the shower and all that. And normally what I do is if a guy starts doing that, I give them a warning, like, hey, look, I told you, got a boyfriend, can't do that. Plus, I don't do that myself. Because to me, that's just not how I do things. So they normally kind of be like, oh, right, that's right, she has a boyfriend, we can't do that. So they normally get like a warning, and then they follow it. But Agam did not. I probably laid out the boundary 50 times for him before he finally said, okay, bye. So if you girls don't want that guy in your life causing so much drama and stress, because trust me, he caused me a lot of stress, then block him right away. Don't deal with his bullshit. Just block him. Okay? I had a couple guys, different guys. One hacked my Facebook and demand I get him a $200 iTunes card to get it back. What he didn't know, which he soon found out, was that I had another Facebook account, my original one. The one I was using was not my original one. That was the one I was using to keep certain people from my family off of it. So I go back onto my original Facebook and demand to the fucker that he gives me my Facebook back. So he lowered it from a $200 iTunes card to a $25 iTunes card. Mind you, at one point I was actually going to cave in, and my parents were like, no, don't you dare cave in. So we let him have it. And I called the authorities because he's saying stuff and harassing my family. So I called the authorities. They couldn't do much. It was cyber. They could have been pinged from anywhere. It could have been pinged, because they were saying it was being pinged in the States. With all the technology, it could have been pinging in the States while he was in India. So it's like, okay, gotta deal with that. Next thing you know, another guy, again, demands money from me. Different person, different situation. Okay? I tell him no. Not gonna do that. He's starting to blackmail me. Just like the other guy. It's like, no, you have nothing on me. Oh, I got these pictures, and he shows me pictures. I'm like, seriously? All my friends and family knows that's not me. Like, the skin color was off. Like, I'm telling you, you can see what I look like, okay? That skin was pale white. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that did not look like me. And then he's like, well, this is definitely you. Same person, different stuff. So I'm like, seriously? So I'm like, you know what? Just go ahead and send it. Everybody will know that's not me. He goes ahead, puts it out on some sort of social media platform. I don't know what. I had people calling me and asking for my number. Well, calling me on a certain app, mind you, not my actual cell phone. And they wanted my number because they thought I was cute. So I sent them a picture of me. They're like, so you're trying to catfish people? I'm like, no, some guy just put my picture, sorry, not put my picture up, but he put a picture out saying it was me. I'm not trying to catfish anybody. I'm just trying to live a normal life. Away from all this drama. So I tell him that, look, apparently you're trying to catfish people. You're using a different picture. You're using my name. So, like, what? Are you trying to get money from people or what? So, again, I call the authorities on him. And again, they can't do much. Because again, paying one place, but could be in another part. And so here I am, just trying to live a normal life now, just trying to get everything going. And as I'm doing that, I'm like, okay, right now, just focus on work. I was still on a dating app looking for a boyfriend, but I was trying to focus more on work. And I started seeing this guy. East Indian, very nice. I actually thought he was pretty cute too. But yeah, no, we started dating and everything was going good. Second time he goes to India, gets engaged, dumps me, and then gets married. Yeah. So I cried for a little bit. And then my family was like, just to prove a point to him, get a new boyfriend, just to prove a point. So I did. To prove a point. Like they said. So here I am trying to prove a point. And, well, let's just say this. Even though I wasn't expecting it, I ended up getting a guy. I think he's really cute. He has like this really cute laugh. It's kind of like a nerdy little laugh, but it's so cute. And he's like super sweet. And I like that kind of guy. The sweet guys. And things are going really well. And again, I was trying to screw it up. And there's actually been a few guys I've had to block on Snapchat and other social medias because they're trying to screw things up. So like, you know what? In order to keep the peace with me and my sanity, and to get them out of my life, I block their ass. And well, I report and block them. But because of what this guy was trying to do, I told him, like, look, you can't respect the boundaries, we're done. Because I literally put, I'm not gonna fucking cheat on my boyfriend, because I don't fucking cheat. I told him to get through his thick skull, which he finally did. Only took 50 times to tell him, but he finally got the message. Said, okay, bye. So I'm done with the guy, thankfully. He tries to contact me again after I reported and blocked his butt. Just like he'll come up with like another username for Snapchat and try and talk to me that way, which won't work. I may look naive, and I kind of can be naive with certain things, but as far as a lot of stuff with like social media and everything, I think I'm actually more knowledgeable than I was when I was living someplace else. But I've become kind of like a tougher girl. It's like I'm no longer being like, oh, well, we can still be friends. Like, I don't want to lose you. No, it's like, you can't be friends. We're flipping done. You can't respect that. Bye. Because I know as a woman, I deserve respect. I deserve to be treated with kindness. I deserve to be respected. And if a guy can't do that, what good is he? So I made sure this guy knew the boundaries and everything. But I'm going to keep being on the dating site just so I can find scammers. Because who knows, maybe I'll find a scammer and I could report him. Huh? I mean, if that's the kind of content you like, I'll find them. And I'll make sure I put them on a video. I mean, it may take a bit for the actual faces to show up or username, but I can definitely make sure that they get reported here on my channel. And this is Mythical signing off for today. Take care, everybody, and stay safe.